Welcome back, you lovely people. Today we're going to take a look around the crypto market on what is a beautiful, beautiful day, both in terms of the technicals and the fundamentals, and we will get to all of that. Let's start with Bitcoin, up 4.5% over $37,000. You can see what we've been watching. We've had our trend lines which have held beautifully, this support. Remember down here when everybody was freaking out and I was showing you messages about how far it was going to drop and maybe we need to sell, maybe it's over, the top is in. And I told you all along, as long as we remain under 40%, then we're good, we're expected. It's actually what we want. We've put in a major correction that we were due, and now we're ready for the next leg up. You can even see the fake breakout with the Elon Musk tweet about Bitcoin, which just shows you how incredible this market is. We weren't ready to break out yet. So Elon sent the price higher for a couple of hours and then we were back into our consolidation until the market was ready to break out. Yesterday, we had a really perfect breakout, and it's so good to see it just continue upwards today. So we are now into the next growth phase. If you've been watching my videos, you know our base case is we're looking to get back to the all-time high by end of February-ish, and from that point we're expecting to go much higher, looking for $80,000 by the end of March. Could we come back down? Of course. We may even come back down and test our trend line once more. Could we come back down into these lines here? It would be a surprise. It would have to be some sort of unexpected event, but of course, don't rule anything out. Always be prepared for a pullback in Bitcoin. But the base case is onwards and upwards from here. Could we go up much quicker than the all-time high by end of February and the and 80,000 by end of March? Well, we certainly could. Some of the news coming out today, you have Visa saying that they're working on integrating Bitcoin purchases through bank accounts. Huge news. One of the reasons why we're up big today. Very unsurprising for anybody who cares to do their own research and really understand what is happening and how this space is evolving at a rapid rate. Of course, that's not the people who up here were saying that the top is in and now it's all downwards. It's people that completely understand this incredible opportunity, the incredible technology, and the incredible growth phase that we are literally just starting. You are, if you're in Bitcoin and crypto now, then you are really early. And I know it doesn't feel like that sometimes, but trust me, it's true. When you're looking back at this in 4 or 5 years, you're going to be amazed at how early you were. You've also got Michael Saylor, the head of MicroStrategy, running his Bitcoin for Corporations conference today. CEOs from all around the world tuning in to learn how, as a company, as a corporation, you can put all of your treasury assets, all of your dollars, euros, pounds into Bitcoin and use Bitcoin as your treasury, use Bitcoin as your bank account, whether that's 10%, 20%, or like MicroStrategy have done 100%. And you're going to, because of this, the playbook that they're releasing is a 6-week process for any company, however big, to convert their treasury, convert their balance sheet into Bitcoin. 6 weeks. So even if they go away and start now, we're only talking about mid-April. And of course, there will be many there and many watching that have already begun the process. Q1 results for public companies due in April. I'm expecting some major announcements before then and in April. Is it going to be Tesla? Well, time will tell. Let's check in on Ethereum. Again, if you've been watching my videos, I was talking about the 5th attempt. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang, 5. 5th attempt at the all-time high. Absolutely smashed through it yesterday. Often you see it coming back in to test the broken resistance, confirm it as support, and then continue. Not this time with Ethereum. Too much pent-up energy. Absolutely ready to really drive higher from here. I've been talking about Ethereum being undervalued for a while, only just reaching its all-time high now. Very excited to see what Ethereum does next. Yesterday's video had some price targets, but just beautiful to see how cleanly we have taken out that past all-time high. If you can see from the peak in January 2018, I mean, we've absolutely just gone through it. And a lot of eyes on Ethereum now. Up massive yesterday and up another nearly 8% today. Now over $1,600. You love to see it. I put out a poll on my Instagram this morning saying what is next to Moon, Link or Polkadot. If you're following my Instagram, you know sometimes I put these things out as clues because I was watching the setups earlier. Link and Polkadot were up, I think, 1% and 2% at that time, something very small. And I was watching the price this morning. Link was coming into this level here, and Polkadot was coming back into bounce off this trend line here. And both have absolutely had fantastic days. Of course, wouldn't you know it, Chainlink was the by far the winner of the poll, and yet the big winner of the day is Polkadot. Usually happens like that, but for all you Chainlink holders, 6% over $25, that is definitely a fantastic day for Chainlink. Just going back in to touch the all-time high from a few weeks ago, certainly expecting us to take that out very soon. And from then on, Chainlink goes into price discovery mode. Looks very beautiful at the moment. Expecting big things from Chainlink over the next couple of months. Big winner of the day, Polkadot. Congratulations to the 16% that chose Polkadot. Up just under 15% and coming into the nice round $20 mark, making new all-time highs today. It has been a very nice consolidation from Polkadot. You can see that we've had this level in here for a while. We smashed through it. Remember, Polkadot was really the first mover in this alt season from much earlier at the beginning of the year. Had a massive mid-January, and then we didn't see a massive drawdown. We've just seen a really nice consolidation. We started creating this downward sloping trend line, and as soon as we've gone through that, bang, much higher. Again, lots of blue sky now above Polkadot. Very excited to see what happens next. Remember, I was calling the beginning of alt season over the past couple of weeks on this channel, and I said that we were literally just right at the beginning, and the next couple of months, but mostly the rest of this year, is going to be really exciting for the whole crypto market. And you can see that today, and you can be very, very optimistic about the next few weeks, few months, and up to September of this year. Leave you on a couple of tweets, which I really liked from Pomp. We're going to rebuild the entire system on digital, decentralized, open protocols, and then tweet and meme our way into global relevance. We can see how important it is that we go decentralized after what's been happening with GameStop, Robinhood, and Silver. And of course, the crypto world has by far the best memes in the game, no doubt about it. And on the fundamentals, the global macroeconomic situation, the politicians are about to inject another 1.9 trillion into the economy. That's the US state of affairs. If you're in Europe, UK, Japan, it's all irrelevant. They're all pumping trillions and trillions and trillions into the economy. Of course, you don't see any of that. Most people don't see any of that. It makes the people rich who are already rich, who already hold investable assets. That's why I'm saying buckle up, asset inflation, time for takeoff. You have the opportunity to benefit from this. First and foremost, you must take action to protect yourself. I've said it time and time again now, and this is what Pomp is saying: asset inflation. Asset inflation. Whoever thinks that the top of Bitcoin was $42,000 really needs to understand this point, because if they don't, they're going to get left behind. And I know that everybody watching this is on the right side, because we've been talking about it now for quite a few months. Thank you all for such amazing comments and feedback and questions. Keep it coming. I love what we're doing here. And please, if you haven't already done so, like this video and check out my free course, which is linked to in the description. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.